Day 3. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am C-Mac. On the left of me, I have my brother.
We really want to make sustainable change.
What up, biggest?
I got the one, the only, Big Chris.
DJ Big Chris, the Grand Imperial Big Chris, aka the Walking Big Body.
This is From the Drive to the Driveway. We did it your way and try it our way. Now sit back and have some fun, buckle your seatbelts, and let's have a conversation. Let's go. Fellas.
Hey, what's going on,
fellas?
How's
Hey, my
everybody?
guys, what's going down?
Good. I'm good. I'm well, man. Praise Jesus Christ, man. Welcome,
Yes.
welcome, everyone. Welcome to the 3rd season, 2nd episode. We're back. I know it's been a while. You know, we take a while between every, epi. But hey, man, you know what they say, better late than never. You know what I'm saying? We here. Praise God that we're here.
Never.
You know? And then, we're going to make this thing, continually work with some good episodes. So just hang around with us. Be patient. You know, it takes a while for some of us to get, for us to get here and, all together and things like that. But we're here. And like I said, I give all praises due to the one, the only Jesus Christ.
Amen.
I just wanted I wanted to always remember to start off like that, because sometimes, we forget in these episodes to give the master all the exaltation and all the good stuff. Without him, we're nothing. With him, we're everything. What's going on, fellas? What's going on? How's everybody? Your day was good?
Hey, man, Christ be the glory, man. Without him, we ain't nothing,
Hallelujah,
man.
hallelujah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, man, for further ado, I want today's episode is on that artificial intelligence, AI. I wanted to talk more about it because I've been hearing a lot about it inside the media and news on the news and certain platforms and stuff like that. I just wanted to make sure, I wanted to see, not make sure, but I wanted to see, what we could discuss about it, because I'm not really savvy on it. I'm not, with all the new technology and stuff like that. I'm halfway decent, but I'm still learning and stuff like that. You would think that I got children that they would put me on and let me know some of the stuff, but I guess I'm not special enough,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
well,
man,
it's our responsibility to stay in the forefront of what they got going on.
Yes,
so,
sir.
As how you say, as reluctant as we are, we got to get out there and we got to understand what they're doing. Just because we always got to be on top of what they're doing. Period.
That's a fact. Period.
But I did take the time to look up some meanings for us, because we're in this AI will probably be 2 or 3 episodes, because we're understanding it as we go.
Okay.
And we just want to make sense of it to us as well, because it is something, is prevalent in almost everything. So artificial intelligence is the science of making machines that can think like humans. It can do things that are considered smart. AI technology can process large amounts of data in ways unlike humans. The goal for AI, and when I read this, I'm reading what they say, and I half-heartedly believe, because sometimes they don't tell us the actual goal. What they're saying the goal for AI is to be able to do things such as recognize patterns, make decisions, and judge like humans. Now, I don't know how you get feeling from an entity that has no feeling.
Yes.
So that's something that I got to learn. Like, for me, I understand somewhat how it works, but you're trying to tell me that an artificial intelligence is going to be able to put me in a situation and make the right decisions for life.
Yeah.
Based on the numbers.
Yes.
Sometimes the numbers don't matter.
At all.
South Carolina. Hail Mary from the hash mark. forward just happened to be there the last second. You can't draw that kind of stuff up.
No, you
You know,
can't.
there are things that you can't draw up. Jordan with the push off, you can't draw that kind of stuff up. Like, he knows the move, but he never knows when he's going to actually do it. He can't say, okay, we get down to 15 seconds. I'm gonna push off on this guy. This guy's giving me a little bit of trouble. I'm not getting 45,
Yeah.
I'm not 35. You know what I mean? That's how
Yes, sir.
from listening to him, that's how he approached the game. Okay, a good defender, I'm gonna get 35. You get a bum on me, I'm dropping 45. I play the Knicks, I'm dropping a double nickel.
Yeah.
Only because I'm in the garden. I understand it. You know? Okay, so after that,
Hold on real quick. You got the noise in the background? TV? Because I hear all the TV.
my team.
Yeah, I can't. I can't. I can't even turn it down. Yeah, I can't. Give me a sec.
You in the
Yeah.
warehouse? You said you was in the warehouse?
Nah.
Oh. Where you at, in the back in the stock room?
Nah, take crib.
Hey yo,
Yes, sir.
you know, not for nothing off subject. I got these boots that I bought when I started the job. I bought
Yes,
them
sir.
in double E because I was bigger. And you know, your feet get, you know, sometimes they well up.
Yeah.
I wore them pieces on Monday. My foot done slipped around and messed up the bone because the steel toe, I was banging on it because my foot was flopping around in the shoe.
Yes, sir.
I'm losing weight in my feet too.
In your feet?
Yeah.
That's good, right? Well, that's normally what happens.
Yeah.
You lose weight everywhere, you know?
Yeah, I can see I can see some veins in my feet now. Before I didn't know where they were. I had no inclination of where they were.
No inclination at all?
Not at all. Allegedly.
All right.
Okay.
Yo, chill. You talking allegedly.
Yo, my man says that all the time, man. When I say,
Damn.
Yeah.
the guy wants to give
Good.
himself. Okay, so it says here that there are 4 types of AI.
Okay.
Okay, reactive AI. Reactive AI algorithms operate on present data and have limited capabilities. So I guess what they're explaining is it's on the data today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, and then it says limited memory machines based AI can store data from past experiences temporarily. So
Okay.
I can probably put information in today if we were doing if we were of past, and it would come up with an algorithm for today, but it says here temporarily. And then there's no description on this one. It says theory of mind. Now this alludes to what I talked about when we first started. How theory of mind, how does a machine process theory of mind with numbers? Because that's all the computer is mostly numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you ever
Yes,
see
sir. Yes, sir.
programmers, it's X's and O's. When they say X's and O's, that's what they're talking about. For anybody listening to me, from my experiences,
Yes, sir.
when they're talking X's and O's, they're talking about computer programs, not tic-tac-toe.
Yeah. So that's the X and that's the X and O's.
And then, of course, there's a self-aware AI, which the words alone for self-aware
Yeah.
are a little disturbing to me, because how is a computer self-aware? And we've made movies about this.
That's why, you know, I wanted to talk about it, because I'm like, how do computers like imitate like human functions and the way we do things like that? To me, that's a little strange to me.
Mhm.
I think that's a little.
They did that though. You know that with them robots.
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. Like why and like why is it is it a good thing or is it a bad thing to do? You know what I'm saying? Because I know it can't. They say because I was reading up on it myself. They say it can't actually, like, AI, artificial intelligence, can't actually imitate 100% of what we do. But if we keep messing with it, eventually it will. To me, I feel like that's like the modern day zombie apocalypse. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're telling me what this thing can do based on the numbers.
Yes.
Okay, and we all know that humans are creatures of habit.
Facts.
A lot of things come back around.
Facts.
Styles, dressing, words, slang, all of it comes back around in a sense.
Yes.
So, and again,
Yeah.
this is me spitballing because I'm not fully aware of how it works.
Yeah.
So, if you're telling me that we can put the numbers in and constantly build and conform, and what does it make this self-aware of what's going on? How is it going to do that based on the numbers? Because I can drink. An individual can become an alcoholic as a teenager, drink till they're 45, 30 years, and get help and get off alcohol. That's a human. That's a human. That's in your brain. You come up with that solution. You saluted that on your own. But if AI is self-aware of that situation, it's just going to go by the numbers. No matter how many times that person tried to get off alcohol, it wasn't able to get off alcohol. So now we're going to give up when that person at some point gets off alcohol, because there's some of them, a lot of people on drugs or alcohol that have bad habits cure those habits.
Yes, sir.
But if AI, self-aware AI, is basing its decision on the numbers, that's a bad bet.
For sure.
Like, if AI is telling me the Knicks are going to get close based on the history of the organization and how it's ran, they're going to get close. Exactly. No matter how much I believe they can beat and win, if the numbers say that, they're going to get close. And we alluded to earlier how it takes all the numbers based on who the opponent is, and it jumbles them up. Okay, you got the Clippers against the Knicks in the championship, Game 6, Knicks up 3-2. Somehow the numbers don't match up.
No.
Kawhi all of a sudden now is playing not at 92%, he's at 100%.
So not to cut you off, but if it's safe to say, that's just like we're manipulating it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's going to be able to do exactly what we tell it to do. But what scares people is the self-aware part. Is the computer going to be able to make the decision to not listen to the information put in it? Or is there going to be, like in movies, a fail-safe? Like if you tell it to do something that it knows it's not supposed to do, but once it learns that, and learns that when you tell it to do that and it does it anyway, it's going to automatically shut down. It's going to find a loophole around. Because if man can find a loophole around and hack computers, then a computer can definitely find a way around. And that's what I think scares people.
Yeah, but how? Like I don't know, man. That's a little strange. Like, I mean, how would it find a way around it? When you know what I'm saying? Like that's the question. Like, it's very weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, how would it find its way around it if we didn't give the command to it? You understand?
Yeah, that's
like, because we only give it but so much that we only give it but so much. So what I'm saying, like, how does it think for itself to be like, oh, I know that's what everybody's afraid of, but to me, I feel like that's like more of a human trait that you giving it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're telling it, like, oh, to do it this way, and maybe it'll do it, but ultimately, it's still by us telling it to do it. I don't think, me personally, I don't think it can. Like, I don't think it can do it. Do things on its own to turn. I don't know, man. I seen it. To be honest, I started. When like talking about it now, it's starting to bring up some things. Like as far as like when I watched when we was watching the Avengers and stuff like that, and how the machine took over, like Ultron and all that stuff. Yeah. I think that was the AI part. Big. What's going on? What is going on? You know what I mean? But I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because in the movie it did that.
Yeah.
it took over. Literally, it definitely took over.
Mhm.
But
And that's the thing. It goes back to the first point that I read here on the internet. AI, the goal for AI is to be able to do things such as recognize patterns, make decisions, and judge like humans. An analogy for that is if you tell a child not to touch the stove enough times,
yes, sir.
it's not until it burns it burns his hand that it's going to it's not going to do that. But what's on that stove, I need to get at. I know that that's not hot because when mom or dad hands me what's on the stove, then it's not hot. So every time I touch it, it's hot. So I need to fall back and wait until they hand me something because they're not going to tell you. If it's burning me, it's burning them.
That's a
And it
fact.
only and that's how humans are. So if a human can come up with that solution over time, and we program and we put the numbers in for the AI to do the same thing, how is it not going to be able to? Okay, I know I'm not supposed to be in this area of life, but here I am because now I know how to get here. Before I got burned. Now I'm here because I know when and where and how to get here now. It's a slippery slope.
Facts. But I'm saying, like, so is it a good thing or a bad thing to us? Like, you know what I'm saying? Allow. I know you were saying something about like sports.
Yeah.
Like, is it accurate enough? I don't see. That's what I'm saying. Like, I see a lot of people, betting on like FanDuel and all them other, betting platforms and stuff like that. So but do they really work? And that's what I'm saying. Like when you said like that's what we're afraid of, it might take over.
Mhm.
But if it took over, it wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? And if it's telling us what to pick and stuff like that, wouldn't we all be winning? You feel what I'm saying? Like, won't we, every time like these platforms would be peed off.
If AI told us three the Knicks were going to cover the -4 spread, they're going to cover the spread 100-1. We bet 1,000 each. We're supposed to each win $100,000.
Yes.
If we base it on what AI does as far as crunching the numbers.
Yeah.
But therein lies Barrett going 7 for 30.
Facts.
Julius Randle and his errant cross court to referees and fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mitchell coming into New York and having a huge night. I can't tell you when that's gonna happen.
But that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't trust it. I
Yeah,
think maybe the little stuff, but I wouldn't trust it. I think the NBA and all that stuff is about business. Is a big business anyway, especially when it comes to Vegas and all that stuff nowadays. But me personally, like I watch, I got League Pass, so been watching a lot the first all them games. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't have never. I don't know. Like as the human mind, like all right, boom. Let's talk about the Pacers versus the Celtics last night. I haven't seen a score put up like that since the late 80s and 90s. Did y'all see the score?
No.
It was 155 Celtics over Pacers 104. 155. Who scores 155 points nowadays?
That's old school. That's old school.
You feel what I'm saying? I haven't seen 155
to 104.
Yeah, isn't that not crazy or what, bro?
Get 46, 44 points and 46 points in the first and fourth quarter. How'd they get 46 points in the fourth quarter? Did they keep playing the stars?
Nah, they put in that second bench, that second half went to work. Pritchard, you know what I mean? What's the other tall kid name? Yeah, your boy Pritchard, he a little beast on the low, man.
Pritchard's kind of tough.
He tough. He gets the ball, he gets it done. That second unit was an issue.
He does lead that second unit. He could be on a few first units. He probably start for the Pacers. That's probably why he did what he did, because he don't like, he does.
He's underrated.
They do that. They do that. I don't want to get off court. But did the numbers, does AI in the numbers expect Chris Paul to do well off
No,
the over there?
no.
You know?
I don't think nobody do that. All right, but boom, did you see? Do you think? What about the trade that happened last night?
Harden?
Yeah, Harden.
I knew Harden was going to get traded.
Huh?
I knew Harden was going to get traded. I knew he
Yeah,
was
so
gonna
did I.
I mean, they have. Again, we've seen players like this, 4 players.
Yeah,
The only issue I have with it, or my only drawback with that,
Yeah.
and I know the numbers. If you put the numbers on there, this is the thing. It's like we listen to AI up until we get 4 stars like this on the team. Now all of a sudden, all the commentators don't want to go by the numbers. They want to go by Harden's pass, Westbrook's pass. How's he going to work out? And Kawhi. See, I don't know how Kawhi is as a teammate. I know he's a superb basketball player,
facts.
but I don't know how he is as a teammate. How's he going to feel with 3 guys that get 20 while he gets 30? Is he going to be okay with that, or does he need 32? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what. But again, AI doesn't go through all of that. But the commentators, the sports analysts that use AI, they're making up their own stories, because there's no way you put those 4 guys on a team and AI doesn't say they win the West. Based on the competition that's out there, and the West has always been deep. You know,
Always, bro. And they just and with that,
I'm scared for them guys in Memphis. Memphis right now has a pretty good team. Then they get the star back. Now the numbers are going to be, AI is going to have the numbers against him because he's made 2 huge mental mistakes.
yes.
But on the court, he doesn't do that. You know?
Nah.
Yeah, it's tough. So who are you going to bet on, and how are you going to bet? So again, I mean, it's all over the place. And anytime anybody talks to me about these kind of things, 2 and 2 has to make 4. You can't tell me that you're listening to AI and this is that way, but you're going to tell me that the Clippers, the way they're constructed, can't come in the 2nd or 3rd seed over there, man. You got 4 guys, 4. All they need is a center that can rebound. All they need is 7 rebounds a game.
That's a fact.
Who are you going to guard? Who has 4 people? Who has 4 defenders on their team?
That's what I'm saying.
Other than them. Like
Them.
you need 4 defenders. And on that team now,
They got
Harden
4
is
defenders.
an okay defender.
Yeah, he ain't the best.
When he get mad, he plays D. But
Yes.
Kawhi gives up nothing when he's healthy. PG, we already know.
Yeah,
and
that's a
Westbrook
defensive.
is a beast,
Yeah,
period.
yeah,
Listen, if I was coaching Westbrook, it would be, listen, dude, I know you are one of the best point guards ever play. 10 shots.
Yep.
Pass the ball and rebound for me. 10 shots. And I guarantee I'll get you a ring. I'll get you a ring if you do this. You know what I mean? But is AI going to be able to, when it puts the numbers and comes up with the odds for them to win, is it going to make suggestive decisions based on the mood of each player against the mood of each other player? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
A deep crew. And you know what makes
That's
me
they
upset
deep, bro. Pause.
is that if other teams are utilizing, what are the Knicks doing with all of these high-tech tools? You know?
That's what you mean as far as what high tech, like you talk about as far as what they got on the squad?
Putting the numbers together to get a trade? To get
It's what kind of like what you know what I mean? It's kind of like what Barkley said the other night. Like Barkley he has said, you know, which he was true. What I don't know. Did you hear what he said the other night?
We'll talk about them, but I'll tell you why I don't watch them like that. But
No, I don't watch him like that. I don't. I just it was just that of course
It came on and you
came
caught
on
it.
after. Exactly. He said, yeah, they're a hardworking team. Where they win, they might win 1 playoff round, but that's about it. He's like, they're not going any further than what they are. They need a superstar. And then he says, and then I guess Shaq was like, well, who do you think he could use? He said Anthony, what is it? Towns. Not Anthony Towns. What is it? Carl Anthony Towns.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I don't really think, you know what I'm saying? For me, I like how what they were talking about last week when they were talking about trying to get Embiid. I think Embiid would be great for New York City. You feel me? For New York, he'd be great.
is
I
that
think he would be great.
it would like Embiid and Tobias and whoever else you want, as long as I can keep Brunson and the core guys, DiVincenzo and Hart,
Yeah.
and Q. If I keep them guys, Hartstein off the bench, what?
Yep.
I'll take that. Embiid and Tobias. That's Embiid, Tobias, Justin. I always get his name mixed up, man.
Who?
Brunson,
Yeah.
right? Who else?
He ain't no joke.
Who else
Brunson's nice.
Q might start
Quickly, you got Quickly.
Quickly might start by then, and he's ready to start at the 2.
Yeah, he's young too.
We can't guard nobody at that size, but it wouldn't matter because we got Embiid. That means now you got to double down on him, and we got Tobias Harris, who is the closest thing to Carmelo in New York that we haven't seen in a minute. He's a tough player. And he's from New York. He's from Long Island.
Long Island, yeah, he is. I'm not a you a fan of Tobias? I think he's inconsistent though. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Between him and Randall, who would you keep?
You know
That's what I'm saying. Because then you can really say what AI can really put where they can really rank them at.
Okay, so you put all that in, and AI is probably going to tell you to keep Randall. You know, probably going to tell you to keep Randall. Who's cheaper? Who's going to conform to Brunson and Embiid? You understand what I'm saying? Who's going to conform? Is Randall going to conform?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little impressed by him again this year because he seemed like he stepped up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know, for the most part. But I wouldn't like if we trying to get better. Do we want somebody? Do we want to get rid of Randall? Then add Tobias? You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, you trying to win now, so you know what I'm saying? Like I would try to get somebody now. I would try to get like a package deal with Embiid and a heck of a, you know what I'm saying? Get rid of a couple of dudes, get like a real new age, like 2 guard. You know what I'm saying? That's like, you know, I don't know why dudes didn't try to get Damon. You know what I mean? Like Damian Lillard.
Damian Lillard, yeah.
You know what I mean?
He didn't want to come to Manhattan.
Why? I didn't hear him say nothing like that.
Yeah, he didn't want to. That wasn't on his list. He would have went to Brooklyn, but he didn't want to go. He didn't want to come to Manhattan.
Really?
Yeah, he was the Knicks weren't on the list.
I don't know why the Nets were than the Knicks, but anyway, like
you go down to Brooklyn, it's a little less contentious. Manhattan is a lot contentious. Like
it is, bro.
Market
issue for a lot of players, man.
Yeah, but anything you got to say, Cole? Like.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would say that AI is useful, but I feel like it's useful. I would use if it was me to make a decision. I would be like I told you earlier. I'd be like, iRobot, man. I just use them for war.
But see, I think that's that's what dudes is afraid of right there.
Yeah,
man.
And at what point is AI going to realize that it can actually take out the human race?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I wanted why I wanted to bring this to the forefront. Like let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation, bro. Like
if you've made 1 million robots for each side, and you put them on the battlefield, and you know they're going at it just like an iRobot. Literally. At what point does the main computer decide that is actually in charge of all of those million, and then the other main computer understand that it's the same as the other computer?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
When do they realize that they're family? You know? Seriously, like, yo, I mean, I know, hey, it sounds crazy, don't it? But when do they recognize that they're family, man? And just instead of going like this against each other,
they join forces
towards us. What would we do? What we program the main computers, both of them, you know, the main brains. So what if the main brain figured out a way and adapted to keep us out? You know,
But again, but that's why I said I brought up Ultron, like with the Avengers. That's what happened in Ultron. Like he jumped, like I forgot what was his name in Avengers, man. But like he took y'all know y'all seen it, right? Y'all remember seeing Avengers Ultron?
no.
I think I do.
That was the second one. That was the second one. It came out, I think, I want to say 2013, 14 or something like that. It
Oh, yeah, I
came
might
out.
not have seen that.
You are-
Yeah, because part one came out in 2012. Huh?
You are a movie buff, movie and TV buff.
Yeah.
And there is another Yellowstone. It's the part 2 of the last season.
Yeah, I
They
know.
didn't
They
finish
said they
it.
wasn't doing it.
I told you they said they wasn't doing
Nah,
it.
but then I looked everything up.
Yeah, you looked it up. I looked it up again because where it stops, it doesn't stop at an ending.
It doesn't.
They
It
didn't.
doesn't.
They haven't been able. They agreed to film, but you know that SAG was on strike for the last.
That's what. Yep.
So I guess they're looking to get restarted. Who is that?
And then Kev, and then your boy Kev. I'm talking about Kev. Like I know
Kev
Kevin
Costner. Yeah, like you know the dude, right?
Kev.
If you watch a movie with me and Kevin's in it, that's exactly how I talk. Yo, Kev is crazy.
Crazy. He's so nonchalant, but will get the job done if need be.
Yo, son. I feel pretty much every character in that Yellowstone.
Yo, they hard, bro. Gangster.
The white girl with the pink hair is funny as all hell.
Yes, sir.
The only one that's I go flip flop sometime because I think she over the top with her menacing is the daughter.
Yeah.
She over the top sometime with it. I understand what she doing, but sometimes she over the top, you know.
And she go hard. That's because they give her the platform for it. Like they go on ahead, do it. You know what I'm saying? And
Rip is my man. Rip, man. I don't know what the actor's name is, but he need to put the Rip suit on, and come hang out in the burg or something, man. You know what I'm saying? I can hang. Hey, yo, Corey. You know you can hang with Rip like that, man. You seen it? You seen the series?
Rip? Mm-mm.
Yeah. We ain't watched Yellowstone,
Rip, Corey.
Oh yeah, Yellowstone. I seen some of. Yes, yeah.
Rip, the dude that always wear black. He can hang out with us.
Yeah,
man.
That's the Rip is the gangster henchman for for what you call it? What's his name?
Yeah, he'll rip your nose off for torture.
Yeah. Rip's nothing to play with, man.
Nothing at all. Well, John Dutton did everything for him.
Big John, his father-in-law.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the father-in-law did everything for him. Yeah, he ain't no joke.
I love
He'll
it.
tickle your feet for torture. He'll just love it.
Much. But like the decisions that he is able to make.
Tickling niggas' feet.
How's we gonna chill, Corey? You're killing me right now.
Oh,
how are we gonna get AI to be able to make those decisions on the fly? Because if we make decisions on the fly, how could you compute and type in? Because we have to come up with the commands, right?
Yes, sir.
So how can we come up with the commands on something that we come up on the fly with? Like it's a simulated situation, but you can't simulate something that's gonna happen tomorrow. Like I can't tell you when I get in if a box is gonna fall and I'm gonna have to pick up. It's just little stuff like that. But you're telling me that it can do these things.
But just imagine, like Cor said though, like for the most part, like
yeah, man.
If it take over, like, but I don't know if that can actually really happen because, again, they say it can imitate us 100%. So I would think it would have to be like an evil person. It literally would have to be an evil person to, you know what I mean?
You mean a malicious entity?
To navigate that, yeah. It would have to be an evil person, but to navigate something like that.
Like 1 in every 4 people on this planet?
Yep. Well, yeah, if you say so.
I mean, based on the numbers. Based on the numbers.
So I don't know. You know what I mean? I really don't know. I just look at it. It's very tough. Is it enough pros? Does the pros outweigh the cons of? Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Is it a gift or a curse?
I think it's a curse because again, man, Sure, like just look at the electronics reviews. Look at our TVs, man. You don't know if they looking at us. You know what I'm saying? I'm
That's a fact.
always.
Yeah,
I know we have said something like this before,
Gotcha.
but I'm always wary about
About
that
the
little.
the screen.
Yeah. And it's you, like I said, you could be in your room doing stuff, you know, doing your extracurricular, and you like, damn, all of a sudden you on something. You
I
know
film
what
myself anyway, so
I'm saying?
Nothing wrong with that.
I feel you, big.
Whatever makes you happy, bro.
Cut.
guys, you
Word.
guys,
But
so,
yeah, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. It like you said, you don't know if it's a gift or a curse, man. You know, but from what I see, you know, I think it's more of a curse than a gift, man. I don't know.
So here's the question: like, how do we manage it though?
But man, the hell if I know.
How do you manage something like that? Bi, like, you know what I mean? It's something so advanced. It's very advanced, and we make it advanced.
you got me. That's where
You
That's
feel me?
where-
Like, how do we manage something like that, bro? For it won't be the poison.
You
Because
gotta train, and then you gotta become them. You gotta be.
Nah, but that's the thing. We can't become them because we making them like us already.
I'm just saying. What I'm saying is, you got to be boss, man, and it's got to be something where they can't move unless you say move. You know what I'm saying? They can't do nothing unless there's something.
That power
you know?
shut off. Yeah, you need that power shut off button.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely need it. I guess it's like equivalent to like getting one of them real protective dogs, the species, one of them protective dog species. You know what I'm saying? That's real tough, like the Cane Corso. You know what I mean? Like you have to be on top of them and show them who's boss and you got to be the dominant.
Just do like like an example of how all planes be having the black box. It has to be an individual black box for each one of them. When it's time to shut down, they shut them all down.
Well, I did find some information on how we can stop. And again, this information is privy to AI itself. Any self-working, thinking AI can look this up.
Yes, sir.
Like, okay, so I can look it up, AI can look it up, and try to figure out a way to not get caught out there in some of these ways. Okay, so making AI systems explain their decisions to humans in excruciating detail, aligning the interests of machines and humans, which means if I come up with an AI system, I align it with exactly what I would do as a human in that situation, like building cars.
Yes, sir.
You know how long robots have been welding car frames together. You build the machine to weld in the same manner as a human being, but instead of the human taking a break, 215s, split differential, downtime for shift change, the machine welds body frames 365 days a year. You know what I mean?
Well, what do you know?
Yeah, exactly. So that's that. Teaching machines about human behaviors and values. How do you teach a machine? By just putting the
Bro, it just seems. I'm sorry, not
yeah,
to
but I'm
cut
saying,
you.
look, you think about it though, like, okay, so we're gonna teach the machine by putting the information in,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, sir.
Most humans are taught what to and what not to do your whole life, but you still go out and do wrong. You understand? So now you're telling me, okay, so you're going to program it to do the right thing every single time.
Yeah.
So now we don't need police.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need police on the AI because AI is programmed to do the right thing every single time.
But
It's not going to happen. You know, it's not going to happen because that's what they're telling me. That's what they want me to believe. You know.
Did y'all see the new? Did y'all see the new the dog they started using in the city? The robot dog?
No,
That's crazy, bro.
Yep.
they got a robot dog, huh?
Bro, it's a cop.
Crazy.
It's a straight up cop, like, but robot. And they said they about to start using all of them. Like, you know what I mean? They must have a few. Boy, NYPD, something else, ain't they?
Yeah, it is.
They budget. They got majority. New York got the city got more majority of the New York State budget. I think we get like what, like 9 billion or $3-4 billion out the state budget every year, and I think they get like 3 billion of that. Yeah, I mean that's a fact, and we spread the rest. Oh yeah, that one right there, bro. Yes, sir. That's it.
East Technical Assistance Response Unit. Yes, a robot dog that's hounding city streets.
Yes, hey, that's what I'm saying.
That's crazy
AI.
right there. Is that
And
not
so
crazy right there, or
If
what?
somebody shooting at
But
you, they got to shoot at
they
you
send the
now.
dog in and not worry about they're not worried about the dog getting shot.
Yeah, that's my thing. Set the dog on. Shoot the dog. I ain't gonna do nothing to him.
That's what I'm saying. They probably
Let's
built
see
Let's
if
save their lives.
I'm looking at the old school dog, right? Yeah, they coming for your job first, buddy.
Yeah,
That's that. But and like even with that, like let's remember though, like RoboCop was like probably one of the first AIs. If we could
Yeah.
go, if you really want to think about it, we go all the way back. That was like one of the first, because I thought about that today before we even started doing this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, RoboCop was like the first, even though he had didn't he have like the human brain? They just, I guess, I don't even know what was the human brain, bro. I think they might have just
they cleared his memory and put what they wanted inside of it.
Yeah, hence it was a
Inside the
computer.
head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
had a lot of his body. He was based on gel, baby food type food.
Yep.
They didn't
But
make
you-
him fully automated until iRobot. But the other one was fully automated, the one that killed everybody.
Yeah.
You
Nah,
know?
but so when we talk about the longevity of AI, now you got to remember, like that was in what, 87? That came out in 87.
It was Shock 99, 89.
That came out like earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's when it had all the mechanic moving, like it was like real, you know what I'm saying, real old school.
Yeah, it was 87.
New school,
When did
yeah.
RoboCop 2 come out?
That came out like 2012, 13, like 10 years ago.
No, RoboCop 2.
Oh no! I'm talking. You know what? I'm my bad because I'm talking about when they redid the whole RoboCop.
Oh no, okay. So let
Modern
me
day,
tell you why I was basing that on. When I said 89, Chubb Rock said
19.
RoboCop last year was a shock.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
go the right RoboCop news, but kids are screaming. The money says, "What type of music is this for you to dance to? The man with the plan and the man demands you." You know what I'm saying? So if that came out in 90, because he started it off 1990, Chubb Rock.
Chuck Rock is on the scene.
So when he said RoboCop last year, I figured last year was 89. That's when it came out. But he's talking about RoboCop 2, which came out late 89, 90.
Yeah.
That's where I got that from. If anybody's listening, that's how I dictate years in music, hip hop only.
yeah.
But now here's what else. Do you trust today's generation to navigate AI?
No, I don't.
What about you? Yeah.
I don't trust today's.
I don't trust the new generation with nothing. Every time I talk about them, I say that, this is our future, and then everybody else said, yeah, they light up, their eyes light up like, yeah, we're doomed.
So
You understand what I just said? I don't trust them to use navigation. Let alone
yeah.
anything.
Pretty
Hey,
But think they're the ones though. They're the ones that's going to be navigating it. You feel me?
But they're advanced in education, not advanced in common sense.
Oh, but what's gonna happen is the kids that are gonna guide us, that are gonna hold us down, are the 7th, 8th, and 9th graders of today.
Yeah.
Because
For sure.
the other ones that we missed, we're catching the 7th, 8th, and 9th graders, and everybody under them. We're catching them now. We're catching up. So I have hope with them. By the time 20 years from now, I hopefully I retire by 75.
Okay.
By the time I retire, hopefully they got a handle on things.
Yeah.
And
Yes, sir.
and that that would be my granddaughter at 33. You know what I'm saying? By then, You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to it. I have more hope for them than I do the ones in between, because it's too far and few for me. You know,
Yeah, too far from you.
too far and few. You know, none the wiser.
Nah,
Remember I
well,
used to say that at Armani.
yep,
They'll be none the wiser.
none the wiser at all. But at the same time, man, just think these are the guys that's going to be leading the way of the zombie eclipse. Then, if that's what y'all want, if that's what we saying, if AI becomes even more, I could say potent, because that's
He said potent.
yeah, because these guys, because that's I was really like intrigued by hearing some of this stuff, because I'm like, all right, what is everybody? What have I missed? You know what I mean? I know I'm not on social media and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
what have I
right.
missed enough about, what I mean, about everybody, this AI craze? And that's why I said, I was like, dang, man, I want to be put on. I want to know what it's really about. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm like, if because they were saying like it was going to take over, and what if it takes over and things like that. I'm like, well, what is it that everybody's afraid of is going to take over? But at the end of the day, I really feel like it's the people that the evil folk out there. You know what I mean? That's the one that's feeding the monster.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
yeah. I call them fear mongers.
yeah.
Fear.
You said fear mongers.
Fear mongers. Yeah.
They're fearing themselves then.
Because
that's what controls that's what controls, you know what I mean, all this computerized stuff and all that stuff, you know what I mean. If besides, you got probably some good hackers out there, something like that, those are the bad guys. But how can you be afraid of something that you done created? You know what I'm saying? If they're the fear mongers, then you can't be afraid of it. Because ultimately, man, that from what everybody's saying, like this will be the new age thing to go by in the future, man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want. I wanted to talk about it because I just don't want to feed into it and give and give everything that a human can. Why would you give like a computer everything that a human can do or something like that? You know what I mean? What does it have?
I think, man, why the hell else do the government do whatever the hell they do? What the hell they want to do, man? That's all.
Yeah, but but they part of it. But what about everybody else too?
Look again. Look at the TVs in our room. They watching us screw. Let's just be honest. You know what I mean? I feel like every time I see the damn TV, I'm like, damn, man, like what the hell's going on? So it make you get up, block it, put some tape on it. That's bush.
I can tell you right now about that TV in your room.
I don't like it, man.
This is what you can do. You can go ahead on up to it, follow that black cable, and unplug it.
But it's still, man, I think they got mechanisms for that too,
That's
man.
why I said unplug it.
Yeah, unplug it. That they still got the mechanisms that control it unplugged.
So what I'm gonna do tomorrow is I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get you some black cloth.
Yeah. There you have it.
And a box. So we're gonna not unplug it. We're gonna unplug it. We're gonna cut the cable. We're gonna put the black cloth over it. Then we're gonna put it in the box. Then you're gonna drive to Mount Beacon and throw it over Mount Beacon. And if they still can survey you, I'm on your side. I think we're done. Me and you together on a Friday evening. Two guys with a TV on the mountain. Two black fellas. We can get rid of. We gotta get rid of it quick though, because the TV's monitored. The TV's watching.
Yeah, but
there's a lot going on.
But
TV's watching.
Funny dude.
You watch yourself.
Hey, we need, but we need that segment, man. Where
my cousin Corey is funny as heck, boy.
Nah, but
you see how you slipped it in there like 3 times tonight too. Yeah, hey, listen, man. TVs, that on TV, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, man. This
Think
era
Chris,
is
you stupid
ruthless,
dude.
man. This era is ruthless, and they'll use everything against you. You get
Yeah,
you get caught with your ass in the air, and it's
Here's
going to be held to pay.
here's the deal, Corey. I think right now you know what we're saying. So watch your words, choose your words well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, but I say with these type of devices, man, they do make. Where is it? I have one of them things here that cover the top. Dang, what? Yeah, it must have fell out. So it fell down. So all you gotta do is go get. They got them like the covers that cover over.
Oh yeah.
Over top the camera, man. That's all you have to do, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just I'm just speaking, man.
No, it is. Like I said, I remember having. Like I said, I bought a nice one back in 2013. I bought it and held it down for about 4 or 5 years. But once I seen that piece started turning on and off by itself and hitting record, I go downstairs and it's dark at night and it's on and the red light is on. Bro, I said, man, it's time to get. I got rid of it, like, of course, like 2-3 years later.
That was the last crib, though.
Yeah, that was the last. I was like,
that's
bro,
why I
that's
keep saying what I'm saying.
Yeah,
What was this? Your TV was turning on by itself,
bro. Dude, like because you know that again, like we're talking about AI, like you know what I mean. Dudes must have been hacking inside the camera. You know, it was a Samsung TV.
Yep.
And you know what I mean? And dudes must have been hacking up in there because sometimes like, I'll go downstairs, the thing is on. You know what I mean? You seeing yourself inside the TV walking and stuff. I'm like, yo, what the heck? So sometimes, yeah, it might be cool. It might be cool in one way, but like it's an invasion of your privacy at the same token. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying? But not to say like you doing something wrong, but like for a person to be just hacking inside your system, that's pretty nuts, bro. And you going down. So I was like, yo, next time, like I'm done with all of that. Like, it ain't nothing. I got rid of that joint, threw it right in the trash after. Well, actually, yeah, yep, I threw it in the trash when I cleaned out the garage.
Okay, so here we go. Smart TV manufacturers and their authorized partners use the data to give viewers intuitive experiences. Okay,
yeah, I don't need that.
However, over the years, popular smart TVs have had bug and hacking issues.
Yep.
That expose users to cyber attacks. So yes, someone can spy on you through your smart TV.
Yep.
Smart
TV.
Was
back then. And that was back then, like 2014, 15.
Smart TV with no camera.
Yeah, I got those. I got 2 smart TVs without no camera. Oh, somebody going over there. Who that, Tay?
Mm-hmm.
Great Scott.
Corey, you snoring?
Nah, Tizzle.
Who is that?
Cousin Dante.
No. Really, who is that?
I just told you.
No. Who is Dante?
My cousin.
We on here.
6'5"?
6'7".
Oh, word? For nothing. Tell him I said it when you wake up too. 6'7".
Yeah.
Drop 30 on him with a bad toe.
Yo, he's gonna get you for that one.
I don't need no pick. Not for this 6'7" for nothing bum on the court.
What? Why you came at him like that? He gonna wax you.
No. This man, I ask guys that are that size, you know, all the time. Remember the white dude used to work with us at Armani? He was like 6'4". He was a geek. He worked.
Alan?
I don't remember his name, but he was a geek. You know, every time I seen him, I used to be like, man, you 6'4" for no reason, man.
None. Well, sometimes it ain't built. Everybody ain't built for it, B. Believe it or not.
Your big ass out to the floor and sell some socks or something.
So, yo, man.
Good for in a box with no ladder.
He's wild. He's wigging out.
Yeah. It's one
Hey, yo, man. So, yo, let's wrap it up, man. And
yeah.
Honestly, man, what we learned about tonight, man, I just, is that, hey, man, we got to be smarter than what we put out there.
I think we have some good views. I think we have some good views, and we're open to learn more.
Yeah, I got to learn
Absolutely.
more about it, bro, because you know what I'm
That's why it
saying.
has to be a part 2 and a part 3.
I can conclude with is
Yep.
anybody that watches the show that has a little more insight, please inbox Kurt so we can get you on here and you can enlighten
Please.
some of the things
That's right. Please comment, subscribe,
that we're
Yes, sir.
that we're unclear on.
and share.
Yeah. Don't be shy.
Please please, everybody. Yo, we got good, better things coming, man. I promise. We just bear
Yo,
with
man,
us.
we got a bunch of
plethora.
episodes. I got episodes of that. Yo, let's talk, man.
bunch of
Let's get them out because it's content that everybody
That's right.
wants. So
Let's have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's the main. Just keep Jesus in it, at the forefront, and let's keep it going. Like I said, like big, like Big, the Blend Tape boss said, man. Hey, make sure you comment, subscribe, share. Please watch. You know what I mean? Keep us linked. When we send out that notification on your YouTube. Just please check us out, man. We gonna get better, I promise. We were some older guys, man, but I ain't gonna use that like as our crutch.
Man, we 3 seasons in, man. So
we 3 seasons in, but I my thing is I want to get better and better, man, because I need to view. We need the subscriptions and the views to go up, man. You know what I mean? That one view we had,
consistency.
huh?
You just gotta stay consistent. That's all.
Nah, for sure. You know what I mean? I want to do that, but at the same time, we gotta we'll work on some things to make it better and better. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
guys, man, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us tonight. Very much, I much appreciate that you joined us. Again, please be patient. Please comment, subscribe,
man,
and share. We got way more better
content.
episodes and content and everything coming up our way, man. All right. I want to keep Jesus first
all the time,
and I ask that you guys do the same. Keep Jesus
and
first.
share the word as much as possible. We all serve.
So again, thank you. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us tonight. Thanks a lot. Have a good night, and we out.
Stay up.
All right, brothers.
Rude boy.
Love you, brothers.